Hey air signs, welcome to your weekly messages for November 8th through the 14th. If you are new to the channel, hello, welcome, happy to see you here. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you are returning, thanks for supporting me, welcome back. All right, so if you haven't already, go check out the general messages for the week. It was long. Sorry, not sorry. So check those out and see what might resonate for you. Also talked a lot about the astrology that's going on this week. So highlights, new moon on Saturday or Sunday, depending on where you are in the world, somewhere around the 14th or 15th. So there's going to be a new moon reading for that. I might do it as a pick a card, we'll see. So stay tuned. Also going to do a special 11/11 reading because we have the 11/11 portal this week. It's always, we have the 11/11, but this year it's 11/11/2020. So it's pretty spectacular. Big energy coming. So again, stay tuned for that later this week. And good news, Mercury went direct, so communications should be a little smoother. And Venus is currently at home in Libra, so hey Libra, shout out. I have a Libra moon, so Venus very much at home in Libra. So you should have some balance in your relationships, whatever they are for you, romantic, family, co-workers, neighbors, whatever they are. In your community should be a little more loving and balanced. As always, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If the storyline doesn't fit, that's okay. Check out if this is your sun sign, check out your other placements like your moon, rising, and Venus. This is for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So hello. I always say that you should probably check out your other placements anyway because they give you additional pieces to the puzzle, or they just might resonate more for you. So, let's see. What else do I always say? Gender is always neutral. If I say he or she, it's just the depiction of the card, like a king or a queen. I'll call out zodiac signs because sometimes it's helpful for people. Otherwise, I'll say just the general energy of the card. If I say you and it's them, or if I say them and it's more like what's going through your head, then feel free to switch roles if the storyline does fit. So let's get into it. All of the decks that I'm using are listed in the description box below, as well as all of my info. So Mercury is supposed to be direct, right? It's not feeling that way right now. Are you guys feeling a little tongue-tied? Are you struggling to say what you need to say, to speak your truth? I'm starting my empowerment series this week. So on Tuesday, the 10th, I'm going live on Facebook at 8 p.m. Eastern, and you can join me over there. Follow my link tree that's in the description box. You can follow me on any of the social media. And so Tuesday night will be the first in the empowerment series, and it's speaking your truth. So if you're having a hard time speaking your truth, or you're just not quite sure what you need to say, if you're not saying what you need to say, as John Mayer sings, then check that out. And like and follow my page while you're over there, if you were so inclined. All right. Nope, one more. Okay. Just do what I'm told when it comes to spirit. So here we go. Doing my typical 5-card spread. For those of you who are new, we get the overall energy, 3 cards about maybe where you've been and where you're going, and then the advice, anchor, outcome, whatever you want to call it, card. Ooh, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Feeling a little unbalanced? Maybe that's why you're tongue-tied. The 2 of Wands in reverse. Justice right in the middle. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles. The High Priestess in reverse. Guys, you are not listening to your intuition. The 2 of Wands in reverse. So that's about being indecisive. You're not taking action. When it's upright, you're choosing which way you want to go. You're looking at the options, figuring out what you want to do. You're stuck. You're stuck. Justice. Hello, Libra. Showing up in your reading. Hello, hello. So Justice, see her sword of truth and her scales, things being balanced. So if you're not speaking your truth, that's why you feel unbalanced. That's why you're feeling stuck. Something's going to come. So major arcana, right? You're going to have some sort of, it could be poetic justice. It could be a court decision. You could be getting divorced. It could be karmic justice as well. Something finally coming full circle. We'll see what comes out when we clarify. Five of Pentacles, whatever it is, you feel like you've been left out in the cold. There's some sort of lack mentality going on. And then the High Priestess in reverse. I am not thrilled to see this. Those of you who know me, who have followed my channel, I love the High Priestess. I see myself as the High Priestess. Most tarot readers have a card that they identify with. For me, High Priestess, Queen of Cups. She's in reverse. You're not listening to your intuition. You're not following. You're not speaking your truth. It's time. It's time to do that. All right, let's clarify. Using the Philema Tarot. The tarot deck that I just used for the main spread is the Mystic Dreamer. It's beautiful. Very whimsical, but still follows traditional tarot for the most part. So does the Thelema deck. I think with Halloween and using all the dark decks and the exotic imagery, I think it was time to come back down and ground and center a little bit. So here we are. The Oracle decks that I chose are also, I mean, I got fairies, I've got butterflies, but still, you know, still kind of whimsical, but just a little less heavy, a little lighter after all of the darkness, even though we are still in Scorpio season. So, Six of Swords, moving on. This is what you're having a hard time figuring out. If you're the person rowing or if you're the person seated. Neither is a bad choice. What I'm seeing in this card is if you're the one who's rowing, you're trying to decide how to keep the boat balanced as you're navigating your waters. It's emotions. Water is emotion. If you're the one who's seated, then you're probably letting spirit do the directing, which is great. If you're letting anybody else do it, but if spirit is the one that's guiding you, wonderful. It's okay to give the reins over to spirit. It is not okay to give your control and your power over to another person. So let's see what else we've got for that Two of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Wands. You're feeling like you're not experienced enough. Like you're not sure if you're ready for this, if you've prepared for this new venture that you're going on. Could also be a younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius that you're dealing with. So maybe you want to move on from a fire sign. Maybe it's that you want to move towards a fire sign. Take what resonates. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Wands in general, you're just feeling like you know that you're stuck and you want to move forward because there's not enough balance. I see the Two of Pentacles as work-life balance. So maybe you want to move on from the job that you're doing. Something, it feels very unbalanced and you want to move on. You're just not sure which way you want to go. Because there's no balance in your situation, you're like, as air signs, you're like, I gotta go, because you're very intellectual. You're very, usually very connected to your intuition. The High Priestess is in reverse. You're not. You're not. Seven of Cups. You got choices. Maybe you feel like there's too many choices. Like there's a lot of different directions I could steer this boat, but I don't know which way to go. So you're just feeling a bit unbalanced, a little inexperienced, like you're not totally sure what you want to do here. All right, Two of Wands in reverse, the Star in reverse. This isn't what you wanted. This isn't what you were trying to manifest. This is something that has been bothering you for a long time. And you just feel so stuck. You're like, oh, if I could just figure out which way I need to go, it would be a lot easier. It would be. Here we go, Five of Pentacles again. Lack mentality, feeling left out in the cold. Maybe you feel like someone abandoned you. Maybe money is a factor for you. We all know that that is the energy that makes this world go round, for better or for worse. It is not money that is evil. It is the love of money. It's greed. That's actually what it says. The saying isn't just money is the root of all evil. No, it's love of money is the root of all evil. Greed. So if someone was greedy with you, over you, if maybe this situation isn't working out, you want to move on, but you're not sure if you can financially handle it. Oh, there's somebody. My ears are on fire. I don't know if they're actually red, but they are just... yeah, I'm that intuitive reader that is like, oh, my nose itches. That means it's on the nose. And oh, my ears are burning. Oh my gosh. I have ringing in my... Yeah, that's me. Fair warning. Also, I do try to keep it PG-13 on the channel. I do a pretty good job of censoring myself, but sometimes words fly. You've been warned. So, Two of Wands in reverse with the Star in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. This isn't what you were trying to manifest. The situation has turned in some way. It's kind of switched. Ultimately, you just want to be happy, and you're going to be, because this Justice card here is what's making everything, it's the center. Everything else hinges on what happens on this, whatever is going on, this poetic, I keep hearing poetic justice. For somebody, that there's some poetic justice that is really working out in your favor. It's making you very happy. And it's making you feel like you're strong enough, like you're outgoing enough to go and do this. Four of Pentacles. So be careful about the greed. See how she's hugging those pentacles? Like, these are mine. Could be a my money, your money thing going on. But it's going to be fair. It's going to be balanced. You are going to need to save up. Like, careful with your shopping. Or other frivolous spending. I know we're coming up to the holidays. Just be mindful of how much you're spending. It is not how much you give, it's how much you give. You know what I mean? It's not just about you have 17 presents under the tree just for one person. You have 3, 6, 7, 10 people that you got to buy for. And each one has like 10 presents. It's not about that. You can give 2 or 3 really lovely, not necessarily high priced, but how much heart did you put into it? Does it mean something? You guys know what I'm talking about. You're smart, air signs, you got this. It's okay to pay yourself first. It's a gift that you give yourself. So while you're trying to work through whatever's going on here, to stay out of that Five of Pentacles energy, that lack mentality, because that doesn't serve anybody. Bake more pie, right? There's Thanksgiving in the US, right? There's pumpkin pie, and everybody wants a slice of pumpkin pie. That doesn't mean your slice has to be smaller. Bake another pie. Everybody can have their own pie, a whole pie all to themselves, all the pie. Just bake more pie, right? So pay yourself first. It is a gift that you give yourself. You're gonna be happy. It's just a matter of figuring out what brings you balance. I feel like I'm really talking to the Libras here because you guys are right here. It's all about the balance, finding the balance in everything. I'm not just talking to Libra. I'm also talking to cross watchers and anybody else who was guided to the video by the title. So, or imagery, or it played next, whatever. You're here for a reason, right? And we're all on timeline, different timelines. So, you know, if you're watching this 3 months from now, a year from now, that's fine. These are the messages that are here for you whenever you watch this or listen to it. What you're doing is you're creating this wonderful balance, this much needed balance. You felt way too rocky. There have been so many, God knows 2020 has been a year of uncertainty. And this really just hit the US like in March. that's when everything really hit the fan. And we're in November. So we've been doing this 8 months. It hasn't been a full year yet, but it could have been a full year for you, whatever's going on for you. It has been just a hell of a year, full of uncertainty. It just keeps getting more uncertain. God knows last week was full of uncertainty. I didn't sleep election night. I had made myself completely sick. I didn't sleep at all. I was constantly glued. I would doze for 20, 30 minutes, wake up and grab my phone and look, and then doze. And then, oh, it was rough. There's a light at the end of the tunnel though, guys. It's coming. So whatever that means, right? So for you guys, your light at the end of the tunnel is something that is going to require patience, balance, and also saving up your resources. Okay? Ha ha ha. Yes. High Priestess, upright. Love it. Now you're listening to your intuition and you're like, okay, this is what I need to do. These are the steps that I need to take. You're starting to see it more clearly. You're getting there. Lovers. Hey, Gemini. This could be about a major relationship. You guys have been together a long time. You're married, whatever it is for you. Could also be that you need to make a heart over head decision. All right. Five of Pentacles. Okay, I think it was supposed to be in reverse, but when that happens, the way that I see it, the Magician came out facing the past, facing the left. So the Magician is about manifesting, being in control, like your thoughts create your reality kind of thing. So you're in control. Maybe you felt that way in the past, but now you're not. There's more uncertainty here with this Five of Pentacles. Like, I don't know that I have been able to create, maybe you haven't created what you wanted. But the thing is, you're in control. You're able to, maybe it's this. Page of Wands feels like they're very inexperienced. So maybe the Magician is telling you, hey, you've been able to do this before. Look back on past experiences to manifest what's going on now. Ooh. Justice again. Yeah, there's something going on that's going to bring in balance, that sort of truth. Maybe a truth is coming about. You are manifesting this situation. I think that there's an illusion of lack. It's just an illusion. See how she's blindfolded? Yeah, I know. Justice is blindfolded. But think about it with this combination of cards. It's an illusion. You can do this. You can manifest your way out of a bad situation, regardless of uncertainty, regardless of how things look. Trust in the divine. Follow your intuition. Follow your heart. And do what is best for you. Eight of Cups in reverse. So emotionally, you're like, The Eight of Cups is about walking away emotionally. So maybe you're still emotionally invested in this situation and that's why you're stuck. That's why you're having such a hard time. Maybe you're like, I can't walk away because money. You can. You can. And all of those cups, if we turned them upside down, would be empty. So maybe there's no emotion left. It's like, yeah, we're done here. Eight of Wands in reverse. Maybe there's no communication either. Maybe you guys aren't really talking. Maybe you speak every day, but you can talk to somebody. All right, here we go. Ready? I have a bachelor's in communication. So here we go. Sit down, kids. Gather around. Gonna have a little lesson. So with communication, your words are only as effective as how you speak them and as how the listener hears them. So if there's noise in the channel, there's a lot of stuff going on. You can't hear each other. You're not communicating. You can talk at somebody, but if they're not interpreting your messages, if they're not understanding them, You can talk all day long. They might hear you, but they're not listening. See the difference? So I think there's an illusion of lack, like you can't walk away. But you can. You can't. It's an illusion. It's an illusion. All right. High Priestess in reverse. Well, okay. 10 of Wands in reverse. Put down the burden. Let it go. Ace of Pentacles, a brand new beginning. There's a brand new opportunity here. You just have to put down the burden and start listening. Ace of Swords in reverse. Connect. There's the Justice cards. Sword. I was like Ace of Truth. No, Sword of Truth. Ace of Swords. Yep. Connect to your intuition. Just put down the burden. Trust. Know that there is a beautiful new beginning opening up for you. You might have to go into hermit mode. Also, hello, sign of Virgo. There's an opportunity for you to kind of go into hermit mode. Go within. Not that you, okay, I know that we are in the middle of a pandemic, but not that you have to isolate. You might choose to. You might choose to kind of draw your boundaries, which air signs, you're really good at that. Drawing your boundaries, kind of keeping people on the periphery, and listening to your own thoughts. Meditation will bring answers. When you can connect to your higher self, 5-10 minutes. If you're working, go outside on your lunch break, go out to your car and just turn on some white noise, a guided meditation. There's all kinds out there on YouTube, in iTunes and Google Play. Maybe you have an old-fashioned CD, something that I have a CD, actually, ironically, that I love listening to. You can put on classical music. You can put on your favorite song, whatever it is for you. And just take 5 or 10 minutes to connect. Open up your crown chakra, connect, listen. It takes some training to not let the monkey mind, because I know I've been meditating for a long time, but I still have a hard time letting my monkey mind calm down at times. So it's just something that you develop. That's why listening to a guided meditation often helps people. So try that. Go within, take a look around, see where you've been, where you want to go, and how you can get unstuck. Let's get some Enchanted map oracle. See where we're going here. Woo. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, decided to do one for all three of you. So Gemini, you got number 16, rescue. Rescue. Let's see what that says. Sometimes it's helpful to read from the guidebook because there might be a word or a phrase that kind of pops out for you. You are always safe and secure and free to be yourself. Asking for help isn't easy for many successful people. However, that's what you need to do now as you expand your life. You need to ask for some help, and it's okay. It can be difficult, but there's nothing wrong or shameful about saying, you know what, I could use a little help, whether it's a financial advisor, a lawyer, a counselor, a spiritual counselor, a friend, somebody who can listen. When you find yourself troubled, you can expect help with whatever issue is at hand now. You need only ask and assistance will come your way. That could be, there we go, on the nose. That could be also asking for angelic, spirit guides, ancestors, whoever it is for you. Asking them for help. Remember what I said about Six of Swords. if you're letting spirit row you. The most important support you can expect is from spirit. Get into a right relationship with the divine, and you'll see that many conditions line up as if by magic to provide you with all the help you need. Ask and you will receive. There is no need to fear. Safety is a place within. Go within. Libra, number 15. 1 ring circus instead of 3 rings. Huh, interesting. You are capable and competent. Independence is key now as you step into your journey today. Others may not have the vision or resources that you need. Recognize that all the wisdom you've acquired along the way makes you particularly competent, capable of moving forward with assurance. Self-reliance is important. Another aspect to consider is creating and maintaining clear boundaries between you and another. What did I say about setting boundaries? Be discerning about your partnerships at this time. When you know who you are and have a healthy sense of where you end and others begin, you're able to enter into the best kind of relationships and will attract people who mirror back your wholeness. Interdependent relationships are always mutually supportive. Interdependent is different than codependent. Interdependent means balance, give and take. Codependent means I rely on you for everything. Stimulating and transformative. You can achieve anything at this time. Gemini, number 9, storm fields. Whoop, baby. That's a little scary looking. Reminds me of the tower. Well, let's take a look here. I'm sure it's not that scary. All right. What did I say? Gemini? Aquarius. Sorry, Aquarius. Number 9, storm fields. This too shall pass. An uncomfortable chaos is surrounding you. Things that you've left unattended may be the cause of some conflict. Pent-up energy needs release, just as a storm in nature must break. For these events to occur when the electricity between opposing forces stirs things up and creates temporary disorder. So you could be having some conflict with somebody. Not all storms are destructive. Rather, they serve nature by bringing rain to the ground and wind to the trees, enabling seeds to be widely distributed and continuous growth to be ensured. Just remember that whatever is being stirred up inside you or between you and another will benefit you later. So this could be an internal storm with the Hermit. It could be some stuff between you with the Justice card. The sun will shine again and new growth will be observed. Don't be afraid to shake things up a little bit. So there you go, Aquarius, shake things up. Sounds like there's some changes going on. So let's get the butterflies. And then we'll end the reading. I didn't want to make this too long since the general reading was so long. Sentimental feelings. Maybe that's why you're stuck as well. 8 of Cups in reverse. You're sentimental. And there's nothing wrong with that. You're having a hard time letting go because of everything that has been, not everything that could be. So get yourself unstuck. Shake things up a little bit. Ask for help. Know that the answers do lie within you. Even when you ask for help from someone else, if you ask advice, people can only speak from their own experiences through that filter. So always take it with a grain of salt and apply it to your situation, what feels right for you. All right, air signs. Lovely reading. Thanks so much for watching. As always, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel and contact me if you would like your own personal reading. So I hope there was something in here for you that resonated or gave you some kind of advice or whatever. Again, a grain of salt, even here, or something that you can take with you. So I will see you at the next reading. Take care.